Hi, coach. Coach, 2 matches and 6 goal considered and just 1 goal scored. Do you think that the absence of key player Brandon in midfield is one of the factor why the team is not shaping up well in attack?
No, of course no. If you watch the 6 goals, 4 goals is some mistakes in set pieces. This is not the solution. Of course, about Brandon. The second, repeat, we have 29 players in our squad. The problem is not because one player is in or out of the squad, or one player is in the lineup or in substitution. We are a team. We have a lot of responsibilities also in goals, in attack, and in goals conceded. This is the most important.
Coach, recently the team had to move to the new training ground. Hence, the travel time also increased. How's that affecting the training schedule?
I'm thinking about okay, this is external problems. Our energy, the team, the coaching staff, the players, our energy is to prepare the games against NorthEast. About what happened in Salvador del Mundo, of course, I'm very upset because it's our center training, no, also for the first team. Everybody knows under 18, under 16, under 12, under 8. Teams they are working, they are enjoy the football, and then it's difficult for them. Of course, it's a problem, but we not lose energy because it's not possible to do nothing in our case.
Question for Dheeraj. Dheeraj,
Srivatsa, is it okay if we come back to you for your third question since you've asked?
No, I have a question for Dheeraj.
Okay, go ahead, Srivatsa.
Dheeraj, the match against Mumbai City didn't end very well, and your former player, former mate Igor Angulo was on the other side. He's how dangerous he is. So, was there any kind of pressure when you faced him, and what was the very first thought that hit your mind when you saw him on the field?
So there is nothing special preparation. We prepare the same way like we usually prepare for every game. So yeah, he is a quality. He is a quality player. He has a lot of quality, but I didn't go individually to protect. I mean, to prevent the goal from him. But I prepared the same way how I usually prepare for the matches. So he has good quality, and he just put it at the second goal, the top corner. I mean, the corner.
Thank you, Dheeraj. Thank you, coach. All the best for the game tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, Srivatsa. Sandeep Menon, you'd like to go next?
Yes, thanks. Coach, after the 2 games and whatever is happening outside, like you mentioned, how's the morale in the team altogether looking heading into the third match?
Of course, are not good. It's not a happiness moment for everybody. Of course, we are upset, but this is the life of football. This is the life of the sports. In the high performance. For me, it's very important. We have a lot of young players. 100% they learn when the scores, when the results are not good. The most important is every day to wake up and continue working. I think this is our mentality. Also, is the mentality of the FC club, FC Goa club, and then, in my point of view, day by day, they are more strong team. They are more strong mentalities because it's good for us. It's a good challenge to change and to work in this situation.
Sandeep, you have another question for Coach or Dheeraj?
And I'll come back.
Okay, Sandeep. Satyak, you can ask your question and then we'll move to Flavio.
Hello, Coach. The team last played on the 26th of November. Do you think this 7-day gap was important to rejuvenate the team?
The most important is day by day, the players, they know have a new challenge, new day, new opportunity. This is in our focus. Of course, 100% they are thinking in tomorrow. Of course, for me, the most important is not a lot of pressure because the pressure is for the head coach, not for the players, because the everybody knows this team, everybody knows this player. The last season was a very good performance, now also in Champions League. And in this moment, the most important for me is trusting them, because they're amazing players, amazing persons, and I'm sure they change the results in the next game.
Coach, I have one more question for you. Are you happy with Airam Cabrera's performance last match?
Yeah, I'm happy with all the players. NEUFC is one player about my point of view. The performance is not good. Of course, the most important for me is to find the best moment for Airam. He's joined with the team late with the rest of the team. It's the first time. The team was working in August, September, in pre-season, also October. He was joining, I think, in the last part of the October, and it's difficult to understand about some points in defense, in attack. But I know step on step, he's working hard in the pitch with the team, and also his character is good because he wants to improve every day, and this is the most important for me.
Thank you, Coach. All the best for the next match.
Thank you.
Thanks. Flavio, you'd like to go next?
Yeah, hi, Coach. Northeast also without a win. How difficult will it be against them? And in which department you think you can outdo them?
It's a difficult game because both teams we start the league with not good results, and then normally exists pressure, exists anxious, but it's a difficult game for the control emotions, But we hope in this team trusting in his plan. I hope they are thinking in the best plan for us, and then step on step, minute by minute, we are more confident in the pitch and not scared about nothing. And then sure we have opportunities, and then my point of view is at the end of the game to get 3 points.
Is Brandon available, Coach, tomorrow?
No. Brandon is injury. We need time.
Thank you, Coach. All the best.
Gentlemen, does anyone have a question for Dheeraj? Marcus?
Dheeraj, hi, good afternoon. Dheeraj, how different is this particular team compared to the one that you had last year that played in the ISL and the AFC Champions League and played such a wonderful game in a sense that Goa conceded very few goals. But in this season, in the first 2 games, there are 6 goals. So what do you think is going wrong? And are you confident that Goa will soon start performing or soon start showing its true colors?
It was like it's just the start of the season. We just played 2 games, and of course the result can't lie. We didn't do well. We didn't pick ourselves in the first 2 games, but still we have a lot of games coming up, and tomorrow is a new day, and we've been looking for our first win. And of course we trust the process and we trust the player, and we do have quality players. So it's just the beginning. Like we have to go on fighting. We have to keep fighting, and hopefully go to perform at optimum level in the next game, and to continue with the good performances.
Dheeraj, if you leave aside the results in the first 2 games this season, do you believe this team is stronger than last year?
Of course, we almost we have the same squad, and we have many young players coming up
Absolutely.
to the team and adding more qualities to the player. As I said, it's just the beginning of the season, and we are working as a team. We are working as a unit. So of course we believe in our process. And I believe that we have a strong team, and hopefully we just looking forward to win more games.
Thanks, Dheeraj, and all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marcus. Sandeep Menon, you have a question.
Coach, the first 2 fixtures were very tough fixtures as well for Goa against Mumbai and Jamshedpur. So when do you look at that as a positive that you got 2 really tough fixtures out of the way? Now you're looking at getting into a run or anything like that? Any positives that you can take from the fixture list?
And trust me, now it's our focus is to get 3 points tomorrow. We are not thinking about the past. Okay, we learn about Mumbai, we learn about the Jamshedpur, we learn a lot of time, but now NEUFC is more more things in our mind to get 3 points tomorrow.
Yes, Marcus. Marcus, you have a question, right?
Yeah. Coach, do you believe this year it will be more difficult for teams to make it to the top 4 because almost all teams seem to be much more stronger than last year? Do you think the gap between teams is much more narrow this time around?
We'll see. Of course, if you watch these games, the last season, for example, the scores was all the time 1-0, 1-1, 2-1 maximum. But this season, X is X6-4, 5-1. Maybe the scores in these moments it's a reflex, about the teams, and also because exists a lot of mistakes, But I'm not compared this season the last season because this is my point of view. The view bubbles, the connections for day by day is not the same, I think this is my point of view. Of course, if you are working the first time with the one team in BioBalber, more or less, it's a new, When you have a lot of times in the same situation, maybe you need to find some details, and maybe this is a reflex of the games also.
Thanks, coach, and all the best.
Firstly, good afternoon, coach and Gurjinder. I'm Yash from Khel. My first question is for Coach Khalid. Coach, how do you prepare for this game? Like, what's going to be your approach towards this game?
Yeah, talking about this game, it is so preparation was good. Just play confidently and think positive. Nothing else. Just think about 3 points.
Coach, you were not audible. Like, can you please repeat what you said?
I said preparation was good. Now you can hear me. Preparation
Yes,
was good. Preparation was good. We are thinking positive about this game. We are playing with stronger team. They also well-organized team, so we have to be careful. But this time we have to think positively and give our best 100%.
Coach, moving on to the next question. What's the update on Deshaun Brown, Federico Gallego, and Hernan Santana?
Deshaun Brown, we will see him tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to check him. He did practice. We have to see maybe after calling in the morning, we'll see how he feel. And second thing, talking about Gallego, this match he will not be available.
And Hernan, both Hernan and Deshaun are available for tomorrow's match?
Yeah, Hernan will be available. Brown will check him tomorrow morning.
Has he started training?
Yeah, he practiced.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, coach. That's all I wanted to ask you. Good luck for tomorrow's game. I have a question for Gurjinder. Gurjinder, like, 3 matches, 3 मैच हो गए हैं अभी सिर्फ एक की आप लोगों के पास सिर्फ एक ही पॉइंट है, सो कैंप में मूड कैसा है?
मूड ठीक है, मैं अभी सब प्लेयर को पता है कि हमें जीतना है, बट जैसे अभी खालिद सर भी खुद खेले हुए हैं, ऐसा हर टीम में कभी कभी ऐसा हो जाता है, बट अभी वी आर पॉजिटिव कि कल हम लोग फिर अपना हर मैच के लिए जैसे जाते हैं प्रिपरेशन फुल करके कि जीतेंगे.
Thank you, Gurjinder. Good luck for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Niladri, you can go next.
Yeah, hi coach, hi Gurjinder. This is Niladri from the Hindu Sports Star, and I had a question about midfield, the midfield approach in the absence of Santana and Gallego. How will you approach? How will you, arrange the midfield in the absence of your major?
Okay. Talking about tomorrow, yeah, we'll miss Gallego definitely. He's one of the quality midfielder we have. But we don't have any excuse, but we are preparing for another option. We'll see. We have Pragyan with us, Shehnaz. Maybe we start with Imran. Imran is back also after 2 matches. He will be back.
And any more injuries in the team other than Gallego and Brown? Will Santana be available?
Yeah, Hernan, he will be available.
Okay. Thank you, coach. Thank you, and all the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you, Niladri. Suresh Nari, you can go next.
Hello, coach. This is Sudeshna from Times of India. Coach, in the last match, we saw in the first 20 minutes that Gallego was playing. It was NUFC was a different team, but after his injury, things changed. So, how do you plan to address that? His importance in midfield, and how do you plan to, address that in tomorrow's match?
Yeah, talking about Gallego, I've already said, yes, we missed him. Last game, yes, 20 minutes he played and it was good for us. But after his injury, he went out. We struggled. But this time we had enough time. We did good preparation. So we'll hope to do positive things tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, coach, and all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Srijan, you can go next.
Good afternoon, coach. My question to you would be your opponents, FC Goa, haven't had the best of starts to the season. So what do you make of your opponents tomorrow? And my second question would be, do you feel the change in foreigners, the rule of 4 foreigners in the playing 11 has affected certain teams more compared to the rest?
Talking about the tomorrow's game, as I said, Goa, they are a good team. They have good quality foreigner player, Indian player also good. So we have to play positively, not to take this match lightly at all. And talking about the rules of foreigner players, is for everybody. Whatever rules is there for everybody. So we have to accept and to carry on.
Okay, thank you, coach.
I cannot see any more raise hand feature. So if anyone has any more questions, please use the raise hand feature. Yes, you can go.
Coach, like you said that you will not be missing Federico Gallego for this match. So can you please give us a clear update, like for how many matches is he going to, miss?
We have to take another opinion from doctor, but as of now, he will be out for this match. Later, we don't know till now.
Okay, coach, thank you.
Ashwin, you can ask your question.
Hello, coach. It's Ashwin from Zealous. So my question would be, if you compare the team which you are going to play tomorrow, it's FC Goa. We know that FC Goa is also in poor form. They are also missing some major names like Brandon Fernandes in their midfield, and that is showing in the game. And they have not been able to win any one of their 2 games they have played. But when we think about the situation of Northeast United, it's not better than Goa as well. We have Northeast only has 1 point from the 2 games we have played. So when you compare the performance of both the teams till now, what do you expect from the next game? Do you think you can go full on without Gallego for the 3 points against FC Goa in this situation when the defense is leaking?
We don't have any option now. Just go there, think positive. How we do in preparation for all the matches, we are doing the same. But this match, we have to be tactically very good. So normal preparations happen in football. Sometimes you get, sometimes you don't get. But you have to go there, give your best.
Thank you, coach. And any other injury update, like apart from Gallego, is every other player fit for your team?
Yes, no injury, only Brown. We'll check him tomorrow.
Okay, good. Thank you. And best of luck for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.
Apurva, you can ask your question. And after that, we'll take one more question if there is any.
Hi, coach. Good afternoon. My question is that how are you managing with injuries in heavy schedule?
Just we have to give to player who is available now. We have to give them who is fit. Definitely they will play. And sometimes happen you get some player will be available, some player will be not available for injury. But now we have player for replacement.
I have just a follow-up question for Gurjinder. Gurjinder, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि आप पहले सीजन 1 साल नॉर्थ ईस्ट से खेला है और इस सीजन भी खेला है, कुछ डिफरेंट है और आपका कोच के साथ एक्सपीरियंस कैसे लगा इस साल?
कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है, जैसे लास्ट ईयर था वैसे ही है, हमारा एम है कि जो लास्ट ईयर यहाँ हमने छोड़ा था उससे आगे जाएं, ट्रॉफी के लिए फाइट करें। और सेम ही है, बस ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, सीख रहा हूँ मैं, और होपफुली हम लोग और अच्छा आगे करेंगे।
Thank you, Apurva. I don't see any more raise and features, so we shall end the conference here. Thank you everyone for joining and have a good day. Thank you.